Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Around the World. The place of ethics in geopolitics is similar to that of boats in the sea. It gives them direction but does not control them. This statement presents an excellent example of geopolitics based on recent political developments in the Maldives, India's diplomatic maturity, and the ethics of geopolitics. In fact, a report published in the Washington Post claimed that Indian intelligence agencies had planned, along with the opposition, to remove President Mohammad Muizzu from power after the elections. The report referred to a document called the Democratic Renewal Initiative, which allegedly claimed that the opposition had planned to bribe officials for impeachment proceedings against President Muizzu. This report is being seen as another attempt by Western media to influence India's diplomatic image, which often questions India's foreign policy and its relationships with neighboring countries. Let's try to understand this development in more detail. The Maldives, officially the Republic of Maldives, is a small but strategically significant island nation in the Indian Ocean. Located to the southwest of India and Sri Lanka, this country is made up of a chain of 26 coral islands, one of the lowest countries in the world with an average sea level of just 1.5 meters. It is highly vulnerable to climate change and rising sea levels. Malé, its capital, is the largest economic hub of the country. The Maldives tourism industry attracts travelers from all over the world, and its white sandy beaches and coral reefs make it unique. The Maldives is also important for India's maritime security interest and trade routes. The Maldives holds a special place in India's Neighborhood First policy. This policy focuses on ensuring peace in South Asia through cooperation and stability with neighboring countries. During political crises in the Maldives, India has played a supportive partner role. This approach has not been limited to political support, but extends to contributing to the economic and social stability of Maldives. The Maldivian economy is largely based on tourism, and India has made several major efforts to support it. Through the line of credit, infrastructure development in the Maldives, such as roads, bridges, and other facilities, has taken place, which is evidence of India's development diplomacy. In recent developments, India has been accused of being involved in regime change in the Maldives. Opposition parties claim that India had been removing President Ibrahim Muizzu from power. The report alleged that the opposition planned to influence parliamentarians and military officials with Indian support. However, India dismissed this alleged plan as fictitious. Additionally, former Maldivian President Mohamed Nasheed dismissed these allegations, praising India's democratic values. He stated that India has always respected democratic processes and refrained from interfering in internal politics. This statement reflects the trust and mutual respect in India-Maldives relations. However, in recent years, relations between India and the Maldives have soured when China's influence rapidly grew during President Abdullah Yamin's rule. China's Belt and Road Initiative investments and infrastructure development in the Maldives raised concerns in India. Yamin's government was accused of leaning towards China and diminishing India's traditional influence. Additionally, the promotion of anti-India sentiments and the India Out campaign in the Maldives also increased the rift between the two countries. However, in 2024, President Mohammad Muizzu's visit to India signaled an effort to further strengthen bilateral relations. During his visit, Muizzu expressed his commitment to both India's Neighborhood First policy and Maldives' India First approach. The two countries discussed issues such as maritime security, climate change, tourism, and economic cooperation. This visit was an effort to balance the growing influence of China and strengthen the partnership between both countries. To maintain stability in the Indian Ocean, India and the Maldives' relationship is not only strategic and economic, there are also deep cultural and social ties. A large number of Indian tourists are a significant part of the Maldivian tourism industry. Additionally, many Maldivian citizens travel to India for medical care and education. These mutual connections further strengthen trust and cooperation between the two countries. Experts believe that considering the growing influence of China in the Maldives, India must remain vigilant in protecting its interest in the region. China has made significant investments in infrastructure development in the Maldives. In this context, India must ensure that its role in the Maldives remains that of a collaborator, not a dominating power. India has prioritized economic and security cooperation to meet this challenge. This includes providing debt relief, investment, and strategic assistance to the Maldives. India has made it clear that its goal is to promote regional stability, not to influence the internal politics of any country. The recent political developments in the Maldives are a test of India's diplomacy and its neighborhood first policy. India has confronted these challenges by balancing its principles and strategic interest. The India-Maldives relationship is proof of how a large country can maintain stable relations with smaller nations based on respect and cooperation. This relationship represents the core principles of India's geopolitics and foreign policy, which are based on balance, democratic values, and regional stability. From 1st January 2025, Romania and Bulgaria have officially become full members of the European Union's Schengen area. Now, 25 out of the 27 EU countries are part of the Schengen area, with only Cyprus and Ireland remaining outside. Under the Schengen area, citizens of member countries can travel, work, or conduct business in other countries without border checks. It is noteworthy that Romania and Bulgaria joined the EU in 2007 and became partial members of the Schengen area in March 2024, allowing their citizens to enter the Schengen area via air and sea routes. However, due to Austria's objections, they still faced checks at land borders. After Austria lifted its objections, both countries became fully integrated into the Schengen area. Ukraine has stopped the supply of Russian gas through its territory to European Union countries as the 5-year transit agreement has expired. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky stated that his country would not allow Russia to earn extra billions on our blood. The European Commission has stated that the EU had prepared for this change and most member countries can cope with it. However, Moldova, which is not part of the EU, is already facing a gas shortage. Russia can still send gas to Hungary, Turkey, and Serbia via the Turk Stream pipeline across the Black Sea. This is a significant turning point for Europe's energy supply, as Russia had been supplying gas through Ukraine since 1991. Recently, Denmark, Greece, Pakistan, Panama, and Somalia began their 2-year term as non-permanent members of the United Nations Security Council. These countries replaced Ecuador, Japan, Malta, Mozambique, and Switzerland. On this occasion, a flag installation ceremony was held at the UN headquarters in New York. It is important to note that the United Nations Security Council consists of 15 members, including 5 permanent members and 10 non-permanent members. The permanent members are the USA, UK, Russia, China, and France, collectively known as the P5. Non-permanent members are elected every 2 years, providing various countries an opportunity to play a role in the Council. This Council plays a crucial role in maintaining global peace and security. So viewers, we conclude the discussion here and note today's question. In the context of India's neighborhood first policy, how can its relationship with the Maldives be defined? That's all for today's session. See you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.